Welcome back to SUU and the 4A Girls State Quarterfinal Basketball Tournament. Game we just watched was a great one between Payson and Skyview, and now we've got one of our own Region 9 teams, the Snow Canyon Warriors, taking on the Mountain Crest Mustangs in game number 2. I'm Ken Cundy, and we are Paul Ratliff, here to bring the game to you.
Absolutely, as we've got a barn burner in tow for us here between the Mountain Crest Mustangs and the Snow Canyon Warriors. I mean, one of the things that jumps to the top of the sheet is Olivia Hamlin. You know, she's been a factor in this state for years and years and years, and she could become the all-time leading scorer in the state if she continues at the pace, or a little higher pace than she's going right now. But for the Mountain Crest Mustangs, I mean, it's Bella Carroll. She's kind of the straw that stirs the drink for the Mountain Crest Mustangs, averaging 11.3 points per game. She also averages 2.2 steals per game. She's a defensive and offensive influence in this game. So I know Olivia Hamlin steals a lot of the headlines, but Mountain Crest has got a capable group of girls that could pull the upset today. This is going to be a great game.
Yeah, we're really excited for this one for sure. They are getting ready to announce starting lineups right now. Mountain Crest is the visiting team. They're going through their lineups right now. First up is Lily Smith.
Lily Smith leads the team in assists with 6.3 per game.
Leighton Pratt, another starter for the Mustangs.
Pratt, the leading rebounder at 10.9 points per game, and Bella Carroll, who was just announced, the leading scorer like we already mentioned.
And Emerson Brown, another starter. And rounding things out is Sage Walker. Our designated home team tonight, Snow Canyon. Joey Jensen. Kelly Howard, another starter for the Warriors. Fallon Randall, a freshman, worked her way into the starting lineup, end of the season for the Warriors. There's Olivia Hamlin, the one you were just talking about, Paul.
Yeah, has all the accolades, headed off to Nebraska next year to be a Cornhusker. She'll be part of that GBR community, the Go Big Red community.
And Chaley Andrews rounding things off, the center for the Warriors tonight.
And we've got, we're in store for a great game here. I know that Snow Canyon comes in as a high seed, the 2 seed in the tournament, behind just Ridgeline and Emily Skinner, and everyone thinks that it's just fait accompli, that matchup's going to happen in the finals. But I think Mountain Crest is going to have something to say about that today. This is going to be a tight game, and Snow Canyon got to be on their toes and ready.
Yeah, 100%. You get to the quarterfinals and there's no slouches. So
absolutely.
Should be a good one tonight. Tip underway. Warriors control the tip. Randall, turnover right away. Great steal there from Bella Carroll. Mustangs into the front court now. Lily Smith controlling the offense for them.
There's one already for her 2.2 steals per game for Bella Carroll as she gets one early.
Little weave action. Kelly Howard, quick hands right there on the missed dribble.
Tie up, and that's going to keep it with the Mustangs, I believe.
It is.
And kind of a helter-skelter start. We got a turnover on one side, a jump ball on the other. Team still, we've seen this in most of the games today. There's a little bit of an acclimation period in the beginning of the game, getting used to the bigger dimensions of a college gym.
And the nerves of a state tournament game,
yeah,
in a big arena. Something might be pretty new for some of these girls. Running jumper no good. Hamlin with the rebound for the Warriors. Running out. Little floater jump shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Tied up. It'll be a jump ball. This time possession will remain with the Warriors. Leighton Pratt getting her hands in there to tie that one up. Howard going to take a shot out of the corner, no good. Fallon Randall corralling the rebound. Hamlin First 3 attempt for her off the rim, no good. And there's Andrews with a big rebound. She's going to get fouled.
And Andrews crashing the glass there, as we've seen that in multiple games. And the team, boys and girls games today, the team that does better on the offensive glass normally going to come out with the victory. So that's one factor and thing to watch throughout this game.
Leighton Pratt's the one who picks up the foul for the Mustangs. It's her first. And Chaley's a hard handle on the offensive rebounds and defensive. She's a little over 6 feet tall, pretty big in the girls' game.
Ooh. Baseball style pass, just not able to connect there. And
Mustangs trying to go quick to beat the pressure of the Warriors and end up turning it over.
Kenny, you're a coach. Do you like that over the head baseball pass? I know it works sometimes, but it's more risky, I feel like, than it works out.
It is risky. It's a tough pass. It does generate a little bit more power for the girls that way. And a lot of girls playing basketball come from that soccer realm where over the hand passes are, you know, something they work on all the time. So just got to be careful. Like you said, not quite as accurate with passes like that. Turnover from the Warriors. 2-2-1 press put on by them. Mustangs find a wide open lady under the basket. Pratt misses the layup. Great job beating the press right there from the Mustangs.
Almost looked like a cherry picker. Back when you play pickup basketball, you got someone that doesn't want to run the court. And
high entry pass right there by the Warriors to Andrews, who gets fouled.
Shaylee Andrews is the tallest player on the court, and also her post positioning, her footwork around the basket is very polished, and she could be a massive factor. Again, Olivia Hamlin draws a lot of the headlines, and rightly so, but there are some really, really good supporting cast members on this Warrior roster.
Yeah, and I know in talking with Coach Hoskins, one of the things that they're really after is just getting everybody involved. They know that Liv Hamlin is going to be one of those focal points for all the teams. And so I like seeing them getting everybody involved early. Good stuff.
And another offensive rebound leads to an open 3 for Olivia Hamlin.
Off the mark, no good. Another rebound there. Howard with the rebound. Warriors working hard on the offensive glass today. Little 2-3 zone put on by the Mustangs. Great hands, quick hands by the Mustangs. Warriors having a hard time getting into an offensive set here. Hamlin driving baseline is going to be fouled. Pratt going to pick up her second foul. That's 2 early fouls for one of the starters for the Mustangs right now. See what coach decides to do here. Inbound play. Hamlin rejects the screen. Jump shot no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by Andrews. It'll be Mustang basketball.
And a little bit of a cold start for both teams. You know, we're almost 3 minutes into the game, just 1-0 in the Warriors' favor. But again, there is that nerves, the acclimation process to this bigger gym, and I think the points will start coming here soon.
Nice play, run inside. Little LA action screen. Pratt misses the layup once again. Randall with the rebound.
Great Red Rock Real Estate rebound there that leads to a nice little almost mini transition here, and Shaylee Andrews fighting on the glass.
Warriors, their 3rd offensive rebound in this set, just working hard on that glass.
And Andrews calling for the ball.
Jensen out of the corner, 3-pointer no good. Another offensive rebound for the Warriors. Hamlin trapped in the corner, kicks it across. Randall up top. Jensen driving off the corner. Ball fake, Randall, swing pass, Hamlin, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Jensen, rebound, shot clock violation. Great defense that time by the Mustangs, forcing the Warriors into a lot of extra passes to find that open look.
Absolutely, as they were set up. Liv Hamlin had a wide open, nets on fire 3-pointer that she was unable to connect on, and they have multiple recycles, just unable to score.
Smith beats the press with the dribble, gets all the way down, and gets fouled. Looks like Randall is going to pick up that foul for the Warriors. First team foul. Mustangs to inbound the basketball on the baseline. Kick it up top, out to the corner. Three-pointer is up and good, and that's Bella Carroll with her first points tonight.
The bench for the Mustangs very animated here, as they know that they're the underdog in this game, but they are fighting hard early. Up 3-1 over the Warriors, the 2 seed.
Mustangs extending their zone out high. Howard out of the corner, and that's a three-point for Howard.
That's a good-looking shot there from Kelly Howard as she finds the bottom of the net, but it was an even better setup passes. Normally when you're that wide open, it's normally a great pass that leads to your open shot.
Mustangs beat the pressure, and that is Carroll once again with another three-pointer.
Yeah, Bella Carroll, she's already off to a great start offensively. Averages just over 12 points per game. She's already pacing for that in this first half.
Yeah, dialed in early with 2 quick threes. Mustangs lead 6-4. Howard out of the corner, good on her three. And it's the Howard Carroll show right now with 2 3-pointers from each.
And they're just matching
Warrior
each other.
Pressure,
dueling.
turnover.
Howard wants it. Oh.
Randall with the steal and the free throw jumper. It's good.
Still got the points. Howard was open in that corner there, but
baseball pass beats the press once again. Walker goes up against Andrews, and Andrews is going to foul or trying to block the shot. That's Chaley's first.
Coach Hoskins pacing the sideline, not very happy with that call, but as we see that last three-pointer on the Holbrook asphalt replay, but 2 shots coming for the Mustangs here and an opportunity to chip into this 3-point lead.
Yeah, Walker misses on the first, but I think the Mustangs are doing a great job beating the front court pressure of the Warriors. That's a couple of times now. They've just baseball passed over the entire top, giving themselves chances at the rim.
And I like that they tried it and didn't execute it once, but didn't just give up on it, the baseball pass. They've done it a few more times successfully, and it's worked out to beat that press like you're saying, Kenny.
Tara Nyman checks in for the Mustangs. Skip pass, Randall out of the corner, 3-pointer up, and it's good.
Man, the basket looks like an ocean right now for the Warriors as they're throwing up a lot of 3-pointers that are just going right through the basket. That was a great looking cut.
Great job from the Mustangs to beat that press, and Pratt makes good on the layup this time.
Like to see if there's any adjustments made by Coach Hoskins.
As skip pass from the Warriors, and Randall nails another 3 out of the corner. Freshman that just broke into the starting lineup the last game of the season.
Another baseball pass.
Has come out with 2 threes here early for the Warriors to go with Howard's.
Breaking that press relatively easy now. I'd wonder if Coach Hoskins makes an adjustment, but
yeah, the Mustangs are going over the well right now, and that's Howard who picks up her first foul. Inbound play underneath for the Mustangs. Sini Fanua, sophomore for the Warriors, checking in, and so is Macy Hoskins. Smith to inbound here. Ball in the corner. Bella Carroll's shot is blocked by Hamlin, out of bounds. Mustangs to inbound in the deep corner right here. Carroll gonna go get the ball to inbound for him this time.
Ooh.
Ball play up to the top, a little overthrown. Hamlin runs it down, gets the ball to Hoskins. Kicked over to Fanua, corner for Jensen. Andrews, like you said, really wants that ball inside, posting hard. Mustangs extending that zone out just a little bit, trying to put some pressure on the Warriors. High-low pass tipped and stolen by Pratt. Off to the races. Finds Neiman on the side, back up top to Smith. Smith gonna reset. Warriors in a 2-3 zone look right now. Neiman to Smith. Smith at the top. Finds Carroll, left wide open.
Wow.
3 for 3 to start the game. That's probably a girl you don't want to leave open right there. She's on fire right now to start the game.
Absolutely. As head coach J.C. Carroll's got to be happy with the shot selection from the Mustangs. I mean, they're finding open shots.
Kick out Warrior 3 is good by Jensen, and it's a 3-point battle right now, Paul.
It's really hard to just go 3 for 3 back and forth. I mean, these teams just dueling threes right now. As that one finally, we get a little bit of a heat check.
Heat check, little short from Carroll, little pressure on the shot that time.
Yeah, not as open as some of the previous looks we'd seen from both teams, but I mean, I have really been impressed with the shooting. We started off slow. I mean, it was 1-0 for about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, but man, these teams have heated up really fast.
Yeah, lots of threes being hit at 18-11 with go. Shot clock turned off. Warriors get across the timeline. Jensen, Hamlin, Hoskins, skip to Jensen. 3-pointer on the way again. Off the rim. Andrews there to clean the glass, and it's good. 13 ticks on the clock. Over the top once again.
Oh.
Great pass, layup, no good.
Contest by Andrews there. Shaley did a great job getting in front of that, making that a tougher shot.
Hamlin with a 3 at the buzzer and banks it in.
The bank is open on a Thursday.
Hamlin's first points of the game are a bank 3 at the end of the first. The Mustangs doing a great job limiting the top player for the Warriors.
Yeah.
But threes are flying today from both sides.
Absolutely. As we're going to take a quick break at the end of the first quarter, we'll be back right after this.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
We've got a great game going on here at SUU in the 4A quarterfinals. Snow Canyon 23, Mountain Crest 11, and Paul, 3-pointers are flying right now.
Yeah, absolutely. As we look at the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, lighted up Region 9. Wilkinson's, where the local shop, they're also lighting up the scoreboard right now, as there's been combined 34 points in that first quarter.
3-point shot on the way by the Mustangs. Walker out of the corner, no good. Offensive rebound for Mountain Crest. Smith at the top, 2-3 zone played by the Warriors, kicks it out to Walker. Walker tries to penetrate, no good, out to Neiman. Neiman stolen by Hamlin. Hamlin with a little hezzy, no good. Rebound by Jensen, put back is good. Warriors doing a good job on the offensive glass, and there's the baseball over the top once again. Walker on Andrews, and she finds the basket.
And I think there needs to be an adjustment made, because that's too easy of a basket for the Mustangs, as I'm sure some halftime adjustments will be made here for the Warriors.
Cross-court pass to Randall, penetrates, and basket is up and good. Little 3-4 foot jumper there.
Warriors starting to separate here now, 27-13 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard.
Carroll penetrates down the middle, throws it up, no good. No contact called on that one by the officials, and it's turnover to the Warriors.
Yeah, going the other way, and danger zone here for the Mustangs as scoreboard starting to climb on them a little bit. They haven't made many shots other than those baseball pass deep under the basket. And so now, as Andrews got a great look.
Good entry pass right there. Carroll's threes have kept the Mustangs scoring. If they could convert on some of these over-the-top layups, it would be a little bit closer, but Warriors with a steal this time.
They tried the baseball pass, and it was stolen that time by Andrews.
Andrews doing a good job getting back quick, and there's another three-pointer by the Warriors. Joey Jensen. Smith finds Carroll in the middle. Carroll going to dribble through the zone. Nice bounce pass underneath. Good Euro step. No good from Walker. Rebound Hamlin. Warriors going to slow it down just a little bit right here.
Pace of play has been fast, frantic to start this game. So maybe these girls just need to catch their breath a little bit on both sides.
Jensen splits the top of the zone. Jump shot good right there at the WAC logo.
I'd like to know the field goal percentage for the Warriors. It's at 50%, 13 of 26 right now.
Pretty high right now.
Yeah.
Especially with all the threes going. Carroll with another nice shot right there. Junction two-pointer. 15-34, 5:22 to go here in the first half of action. Warriors with the basketball, getting a little pressure put on. Skip pass over to Randall. Another three up and good. And the freshman is having a game right now for the Warriors.
And I know it's 37-15 right now, and that's with Liv Hamlin only scoring 3 points for the Warriors. And we're going to go take a quick break and right back after this from our local sponsors.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there. They're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Welcome back, KSL Sports and the Fan Sports Network bringing you today's action. Snow Canyon and Mountain Crest. It's a 37-15 lead for the Warriors, and Coach, they are hitting threes like they're just going out of business right now.
Absolutely. It's been an uphill battle for the Mountain Crest Mustangs as they're struggling to get going here on the offensive end, but it's been the defense of the Warriors as we see it collapse again, and just so good recovery on the perimeter. But the Mustangs need to get some easier looks, but that won't help.
Ball movement good from the Mustangs, but tipped away and stolen. Layup good. Liv Hamlin in transition makes good on the layup.
That's up to 5 for Liv Hamlin as she averages.
Boy, she averages close to.
As we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay here, she drives, takes the contact, and finishes.
Left-handed finish.
Left-handed finish as well. Great point there, Kenny.
I think she's a little bit over or close to 30 points a game this year.
I'm going to get the exact number on that.
And you were talking about this in the break. Warriors are playing some tremendous basketball right now with Hamlin only having 5-6 points. Some unknown or some unexpected players kind of stepping up and doing a good job for the Warriors.
And that's what it takes in the state tournament. Some unsung heroes, some maybe some unlikely characters scoring points for you, as another great rebound for the Warriors, and they're clearing it again up 40-15.
Yeah. 53% from the three-point line for the Warriors. Howard misses that one, but offensive rebound from Randall gets it to Hamlin for 2.
So as we have checked here, according to Max Preps, Olivia Hamlin averages 29.2 points per game, just a tick under 30 a game. And she's only scored 6 in this game, and yet the Warriors are running away with this one. It's got to be a really nice sign for Coach Hoskins, and on the other side for Coach Carroll, it's got to be kind of perplexing. You've shut down the best player maybe in the state. Emily Skinner might have something to say about that, but one of the top 2, if not the best, and you've held her to 6 points, and yet you're still trailing by a ton, and it's got to be confusing for Coach Carroll.
Yeah, for sure. And Fallon Randall picks up her second foul. Mustangs turn it over again. Hamlin in the front court. Layup is good.
We might just talk about Olivia Hamlin enough that she might wake up and score 30 in this game, but now timeout for Mountain Crest, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this message from our local sponsors.
Hey, we're back. Game started out a little bit close, but Warriors behind 8 3-pointers here in the first half from 4 different players have really opened up a lead on the Mustangs right now, Paul.
Absolutely, as it's been a tale of two quarters, as the first quarter was much more competitive for Mountain Crest. I thought that they really acquitted themselves well against this really talented and dynamic Snow Canyon team. But in the second quarter, I mean, the wheels have kind of fallen off for the Mustangs.
2-3 zone played by the Warriors. Carroll's going to launch a 3. It's good. Carroll's 3-point shooting is keeping the Mustangs with a fighter's chance right now. That's her 4th 3-pointer of the game, 14 points for her.
That's right. And in these state tournament games, just hang around, try to make a run late. But it's hard to do as that one does rim out, but it looked good as another baseball pass.
Yeah, kick out 3 to Randall was no good. Baseball pass is turned over. Hamlin picks it up at half court. She goes in, 2 points on the layup.
And that's the difference between Olivia Hamlin. She glides as other players run. I mean, it just looks so smooth to the basket there as she finishes with the left.
3-pointer on the way for the Mustangs. No good from Brown. Tipped out of bounds. Fighting for the rebound to be Warrior basketball. Warriors going with their starters most of the first half here. Coach have only had one sub put in, a couple subs, and Mustangs the same. Starters are just battling each other right now. Randall going to take the ball up top for the Warriors as they set up their offense. $15 to go here on the shot clock. Little pick and roll. Jensen to Andrews. Can't make the catch. Turns it over. Mustang ball.
Good thought there, though, from Snow Canyon, trying to get your player with some size over the Mustangs. A nice roll to the basket, but a good recovery there from the Mustangs as 2 or 3 of them converged onto the scene and really made it tough on Shaylee Andrews to get a shot off.
2-3 pressure put on by the Warriors up top into the high post right there. Brown kicks it out and it's turned over. Steal by Howard. Jensen to Hamlin. 2 points good.
And don't look now, but Olivia Hamlin up to 14 points in just the second quarter, so she might find her way to her average tonight.
Smith looking for Pratt underneath. Ball is tipped and stolen by Howard, who's going to bring it into the front court.
Coach Hoskins motions slow down to the team, and they follow suit. And a lot of subs at the table there, scores table for the Warriors. As Kenny, you commented, they hadn't really run many of their bench players into the game, but about to get infusion of some fresh legs.
Hamlin kicks it out to Randall, cross court to Howard, ball fake, drive. Andrews, and shot clock violation. Warriors just taking a little too much time to get set into that. Good defense from the Mustangs.
It really was great defense from Mountain Crest there, as Pratt, Carroll, I mean, they were all on the scene. I mean, they weren't allowing any penetration, and I think the Warriors just lost sight of the shot clock, and because I don't think Andrews had any idea of how much time was on the clock, as she held the ball, didn't even get a shot off. So good defense there from the Mustangs as we're running down on 1 minute left in the first half.
3-point shot up, no good from the Mustangs. Randall with the rebound. Jensen with the ball, gonna walk it up. Gets across the timeline. Neiman pressuring Jensen, who's gonna pull up for a little shot. Looks like they're gonna be an offensive foul called here.
on I believe number 45 of the Warriors. Got caught.
That's Caitlin Wynea, who just checked in for the Warriors, going to pick up an offensive foul. Probably trying to set a screen over there for Jensen. 35 left in the game here. Mountain Crest ball. Mustangs moving it around the perimeter. Smith bounces up top. Swings it over to Carroll. Ball fake from Carroll, back to Smith. Smith at the top is going to reset. 13 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Naaman, ball stolen by Jensen, putting some good pressure there. Layup is good.
Mustangs got to go. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Half-court heave at the buzzer. Ooh, just about goes in from Smith. And the Warriors with a 50-18 lead here at the half. And I know the Warriors average close to 60, 70 points a game, but 50 and a half for any team. Boys are fantastic effort.
Absolutely. They're on pace for 100 points. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show right after this.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Stop by their location in Tremonton. They also have a location in Elwood coming soon.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today. Conrad Funeral Home is there to serve your family in your time of need. Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
It is the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show with the Fan Sports Network crew, KSLSports.com. Here from Southern Utah University in the America First Events Center. Snow Canyon leads here at the half, 50-18 over Mountain Crest. It's Caden Formaster here taking over the halftime show for just a little bit. And we've got ourselves a great game here from Snow Canyon, putting up 50 in the first half. And a lot of that has to be, of course, with Thanksgiving to Fallon Randall. 5 of 8 field goals, 3 of 5 from the three-point line with 13 points right now on the game. Olivia Hamlin comes in with 14 of her own. Joey Jensen with 12. So it has been an absolute powerhouse of a show from the Warriors here this evening against Mountain Crest. Second half coming up in just a little bit. We're going to keep moving on with our Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show when we come back from the break here with the Fan Sports Network crew.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit CoralCanyonGolfCourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Hey, St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well, think Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks for all the top brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Stihl. Plus, Bucks has the best sporting goods department. You've got to see their gun department. It's stocked with a great selection of guns and ammo and accessories. 2 locations at the Dino Crossing in St. George or State Street in Hurricane.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Welcome back to Fan Sport Network and KSL Sports, bringing you the quarterfinals here at SUU. Snow Canyon, Paul, putting on a dominant performance in that first half. Liv Hamlin with a great second quarter, but the shooting for Snow Canyon has just been hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, as we look at our Honolulu Grill stats, Honolulu Grill spreading aloha. Stop into Honolulu Grill on the corner, 700 South and 700 East for your favorite Hawaiian dishes. And make sure to try the original Kavade. And Kenny, as we take a deeper dive into the stats for Mountain Crest, I mean, as we look at their total points, Bella Carroll, their leading scorer, has 14, and she's pacing the Mustangs. But as far as the other players on the team, Leighton Pratt, 2 points, Sage Walker, 2 points, but that's it. That makes up their 18. So 14 from one player and 2 apiece for 2 other girls. And when you look at the Snow Canyon roster, we've got scores of 12, 13, 14, 5, 6. I mean, there's so many people contributing in this game for the Warriors, and that's kind of the glaring issue for Mountain Crest is it's really just been Bella Carroll tonight, and I think J.C. Carroll, the head coach, probably inspiring and motivating his girls to get a little more pressure and into it and maybe just fight out the second half. You may not win, it's 50-18, but there's still an opportunity to come back, a full half to go. So that's what Coach Carroll's got to be telling his girls. Coach Hoskins, on the other hand, has just got to be saying, keep doing what you're doing. It's been so effective. It's been so good. So I think that it's a tale of 2 different stories for these 2 teams, as you can see by the scoreboard, but the second half will play out, I think, differently. I think the Mustangs are going to bring a different level of energy, and there's no way the Warriors can shoot almost 60% for another half.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, you tell Coach Randall, hey, you're going to shoot 40% from the three-point line in the first half. You got a chance? I think he'd say yes. But then when Snow Canyon goes out and shoots 47% from that three-point line, kind of negates some of that stuff. So
that's right.
Be great to see what kind of effort we get here from both teams while the Mustangs start in a little 1-2-2 zone. Warriors trying to move the ball around. Howard in the corner, trying to find Andrews inside. Can't really find her. Mustangs doing a good job defensively. Hamlin out of the corner, 5-6 on the shot clock. Randall with a ball fake, drives to the hole. No good on the layup. Randall on the backside, grabbing the rebound. Misses her shot, and the Mustangs come away. Great pass right there from Smith. Walker just can't handle it. Steps out of bounds. Turnover, Mustangs.
And not the start you wanted if you're the Mustangs, as they're clinging to their playoff lives right now. They've got to have a spirited effort here, and for your first possession to lead to a turnover is not what you want.
Little full court pressure by the Mustangs causes a quick shot from the Warriors, rebounded by Pratt. Carroll with the ball, going to bring it across the timeline. Warriors stay in their 2-3 zone. Brown to Carroll, swung over to Smith. Smith finds Pratt inside. Kick back out, corner. Brown
Good
nowhere to go.
On the baseline. May have forced that backcourt pass. That cutoff on the baseline, I think that there was every intention to score there from the Mountain Crest Mustangs, number 12.
Yeah,
Brown, yeah. She had a great lane to the basket, and it was quickly cut off by the Warriors in the recovery defense. I thought that was well done.
Yeah, good rotation there from the Warriors. Little 1-3-1 set from the Warriors. Andrews at the high post. Hamlin out of the corner, cross court to Jensen. Finds Randall in the corner. Entry pass to Andrews, backside pass. Hamlin good. Ball movement really good and crisp right there from the Warriors.
Warriors really showing that they can score in a multitude of ways, whether it be inside, the perimeter, outside, wherever it is, they're scoring tonight, and it's been impressive.
Yeah, they're clicking right
52
now.
52 points at a half, or pretty much a half and a minute into a second half, is really impressive.
Great scoop shot right there from Pratt, just rims off. No good, but out of bounds. The Mustangs will keep possession. Carroll down there to inbound. Box set. Hamlin going to pick up a reaching foul right there. That'll be her first. Walker to inbound on the sideline. Ball goes into the high post. Brown off to Walker. Tries a little bounce pass to Pratt underneath, and it goes out of bounds off of a Warrior leg. So it will maintain possession here with the Mustangs.
Yeah, it's been a good passing, oh wow, that looks like a foul there.
Yeah, ball was kind of thrown up right there, and Hamlin and Brown kind of run each other, and Hamlin picks up a foul. That's her second.
2 quick ones in this third quarter for Olivia.
2 quick ones, 3 team fouls, 5:41 to go. Mountain Crest can keep doing some of that work, maybe free throw, points without the clock moving.
Yeah, that's what they need here. That's the recipe.
Smith finds Carroll on the wing, back up top to Smith. Underneath to Pratt, nice
entry.
little move. Andrews there with her long arms. Block on the ball. Randall trying to force the issue, throws it out of bounds off of Hamlin's hands.
A little too hot to handle there for Olivia Hamlin, but good thought by Randall. I like the, trying to speed it up. This game's not over yet. You got to keep adding to the lead, making it a larger hole for the Mustangs to climb out of, and they were trying to there.
Brown with a nice move from the high post. Andrews with another block.
She's just an eraser down there. It's just so hard to get a shot up with Andrews' long arms down there.
Yeah, that height inside causing some problems for the Mustangs. Andrews from the high post. Kick out from Jensen to Hamlin. 3-pointer good.
Olivia Hamlin, the legend that is, 19 points now. Climbing towards that 29.2 average. I wouldn't put it past her. I mean, there could be a bench emptying situation late in the game, but I think if she plays the full game, she'll probably get her 29.
Yeah, well on track to do that. Jensen in the front court. Mustangs extending that zone just a little bit. Randall going to get tied up inside right there by Carroll. Possession's going to go to the Mustangs.
And despite the large margin right now on the scoreboard, the Mustangs have not lost any level of compete in the second half. I mean, they're still grinding for trying to get jump balls, steals, just dirty points around the basket. A nice effort play there to try and save it. It unfortunately goes out of bounds for the Mustangs, but the effort is still there, and that's awesome to see.
It is awesome to see. Good effort. Shots just aren't falling right now for the Mustangs, but they are competing.
Tough shooting day.
Yeah. Hamlin going to bring the ball across the timeline, gets it to Jensen. 2-3 zone, extended a little bit from the Mustangs. Randall to Hamlin, inside pass to Andrews, lob it up for the big, 2 points at the basket.
Yeah, and the Snow Canyon sideline having some fun with it, as well as this one looks as if it's getting away from the Mustangs now, as they haven't scored a point in the second half.
Yeah, and when the Warriors are shooting as well as they are from the 3-point line tonight, guarding a big like Andrews inside is just a almost impossible task, because you're extended trying to keep those 3-pointers off the board. Great effort once again from the Mustangs to get an offensive rebound. The tie up, though, possession will go over to the Warriors. Extended zone right now from the Mustangs. Hamlin to Jensen to Howard. Howard back up top to Jensen. Warriors doing a good job not panicking against the pressure the Mustangs are putting on. Hard working 2-3 zone right here. Entry pass to Howard. Howard collapsed stuck inside. Turnover. Brown to Smith. Smith stopped in the corner by Hamlin. Great pass to Walker. Another nice pass.
Oh.
And Pratt just misses the layup right there.
I love that extra pass. The first pass was good. The second one was even better.
Ball movement was really good from the Mustangs that time. Just couldn't come away with the 2 points. Warriors going to reset. Jensen up top. Good quick hands right there from Brown. Another steal.
2-on-1.
Goes up against Hamlin, and she gets blocked, and then goes hard into the basketball standard right there.
We saw that in the Skyview game as well. A couple 2-on-1s develop, and Payson decided to elect to just kind of mano-a-mano, as we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay here. The drive to the basket, and Olivia Hamlin just slowly pursuing. She knows she's got a chance to block that. That should have been a pass. And we're going to take a quick break. Be back with this after this quick message from our local sponsors.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the...
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Athletes, now is the time to build explosive strength, power, speed, and agility when you join Intermountain Sports Performance through our Season of Speed Holiday Special. Call 435-251-2299 to instantly save $100 on our 8-week training program. Must purchase by December 31st.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
We're back. Mustang timeout ending right now. 2:32 to go here in the third quarter. Warriors with a 57-18 lead over the Mustangs, and the Mustangs have put a great effort in this quarter, but just can't find the basket right now.
And they're still stuck on that 18 points at a half, as it is still Pratt 2, Walker 2, and Carroll with 14. So they're really kind of stuck in mud right now, scoring-wise, but still putting forth a ton of effort. Yeah. I mean, it exudes through off the court up to the press box, because they're playing hard, playing 100 miles an hour, just the shots aren't falling.
Walker with a kick out to Carroll. Three-pointer up, no good. Battle for the rebound on the backside, come down to Walker, turned over to Randall. Randall bringing it into the front court, and the Warriors haven't lit things on fire this quarter either. They've only scored 7.
Yeah.
So not really extending the lead too much. Howard's 3 is off.
That look in the second quarter falls, but in this third quarter.
Great pass right there from the Mustangs. Carroll misses the layup, rebounded by Wainea. Hamlin with a little in the back pass to Howard. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Smith. Baseball pass up. Hamlin back quick though, able to make the steal.
Yeah.
Mustangs got the right idea. Beat that press and beat that pressure quick.
Hamlin playing center field like Ronnie Lott for the 49ers back in the day, picking it off and going the other way.
Macy Hoskins up top for the Warriors. Hits the high post, Wainea. Howard's 3 is up. Off the rim, no good. Backside rebound, Hamlin.
Now, Hamlin, I would assume, is content to run a little bit of clock here. She's taking it all the way almost out to half court, dribbling around.
Little high screen and roll.
What do they call a moving screen?
They are. They're going to catch Wainea, her second illegal screen right there in this game. Picks up her second foul. Ball turned over to the Mustangs. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter here. We've had 7 points scored. It's been a little bit slower paced than that first half.
Yeah.
But the effort is still there from both sides.
Absolutely. As the first quarter, we had 23 and 11 scored. Then we had 27 and 7, and now just 7 and 0 in this third quarter.
Carroll for 3. It's good.
There it is. Bella Carroll adds to her 14, make it 17 now, as that was a good-looking perimeter shot, and it's kind of feel good to see one of those go down after how frustrating this third quarter has been for both teams, frankly.
Yeah, for sure. And Carroll, that might be her 4th or 5th 3 in this game. She hit quite a few in that first half, but the first here in the second.
She can knock them down for sure. And I think just so many people, our girls right now, are paying attention to Carroll. And she would probably even have a better game if her teammates surrounding her were chipping in more points, because I think that the Warriors are cheating over to Bella Carroll quite a bit.
Yeah, it seems like that here in the second half for sure. Kelly Howard off the bounce up top. High screen and roll, nothing there. Jensen Pull-up jumper, no good. Randall going to be called for a rebound over the top right there. That'll be her third. And that's the fourth team foul on the Warriors. Next one, Mustangs will be shooting free throws. 6-5, here we go. Smith up top. Little Hezzy breaks the zone, gets into the middle. Shot is no good at the buzzer. We've ended the third quarter of action. It's 21-57 for the Warriors. We'll go ahead and take another break and be back.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 13 years of local experience. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com.
Start of the fourth quarter, getting ready to go. Warriors with a 36-point lead over the Mustangs. And Paul, you tell me, how long do you let the starters go, knowing that, you know, the winning team here, most likely Snow Canyon, 2 more games to come back-to-back?
Absolutely. And in these tournament settings, you see it at the high school, college, pro level. It's a lot of wear and tear playing back-to-back games. So I would assume Coach Hoskins probably going to err on the side of being safe, and maybe around the 5-minute mark, maybe consider removing her starters if this lead continues to balloon up.
Carroll with a nice penetrating pass right there. Finds newly entered Webb Baranga, who can't finish on that layup there. Warriors up top. Mustangs look like they're trying to match up just a little bit here. Warriors holding the ball, taking some time off the clock. Randall dribble up top. High screen from Andrews. Kick over to Howard. Ball fake. Drive. Floater. Good.
And Howard, you know, it'd been a while since she chimed in. She had a lot of perimeter shots that just a little off, but that time makes it a little easier too. And we see a throwaway by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Walker trying to find Neiman right there on the kick out. Just off the mark. Pratt checking back in for Webb Baranga. Warriors with the ball. Howard on the wing. The Mustangs have gone a little more man-to-man. Still playing a little zone with the posts down low, but trying to match up on the perimeter here. Randall up top. Swings it over to Howard. Howard on the bounce. Tries to enter the ball to Andrews, and it's turned over. Pratt with some good quick hands. Nice steal. Smith finds Pratt at the basket. Not there. Walker kicks it back up to Smith. Thinks about the three. Penetrate. Nice move. Basket good. And Smith breaks into the scoring column. That's a great move from her up top.
Yeah. A couple bounces on the rim, and it falls through for Smith. And now the Mustangs already scored more in this quarter, I believe, than they did all of last quarter. Well, they had a 3 last quarter. That's right. So 1 less point with over 5:50 to go. So third quarter tough on both these teams, but particularly the Mustangs.
Randall off the bounce, penetrates. Good defense from the Mustangs right there. Walker on the D and Pratt with the rebound.
Strong rebound, draws the foul.
Randall's going to pick up her 4th foul.
Kenny, I mean, there's no question to me that this Mustang team, despite the score, 59-23, and they know that, we know that, but they have really fought and just had a lot of grit in this game. I've been really impressed.
Me too, for sure. Smith up top, trying to break through that zone again, turns it over to Howard. The Warriors zone today has done a really, really good job against the Mustangs. It's been really hard for them to find a lot of good quality shots.
It's been effective, yeah.
Carroll early on had a whole bunch of threes in that zone, but I think the adjustments the Warriors made, like you were saying, to cover her up, try and get other people to score, has been a little bit challenging for the Mustangs.
They kind of said, we don't want to let Bella Carroll beat us. We'll let anyone else do it if they're willing to. And no one has stepped up for the Mustangs thus far, as Howard fires a three and it's missed, but the offensive rebound and recycle for the Warriors.
Back up top to Howard. Hamlin looks to come get the ball. They go to the corner instead. Randall, little entry pass to Andrews on the turnaround. No good on the jumper, but Walker is going to foul her and put her to the free throw line.
And Andrews, Shaylee did a great job walling off the defender there. She got a great steal. It made it a great, easy entry pass for it to get to her, and then she draws the foul. 2 shots coming.
Yeah, Chaley's been working hard inside today, trying to get post position, and credit to the Mustangs. They've made it really hard for the Warrior guards to find her inside, and she just hasn't had a lot of touches.
She hasn't. She had the most touches of the game probably in the first quarter. That's when she was most involved in the offense, as she chips in 2 free throws there, and beautiful strokes, swishes on both. Good looking shot from one of the bigger girls out there as far as height goes. Sometimes that stroke a little harder the taller you get, but she finds a way to nail both those and balloon the lead up 61-23 here with about 4:08 to go.
Warriors have the ball back again up at the top of the key, taking some time off the clock. Hamlin off the bounce. Screen for Howard. Howard's going to be fouled by Carroll.
Might have been just edging out there. Not a frustration foul. I just think trying to edge out and get a little bump there. And now we're going to see a timeout here for the Snow Canyon Warriors. We're going to take a quick break. Be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Jermaine O'Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and skate The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Welcome back. Just before that timeout was taken, we saw some new faces check into the game. I saw for the Mustangs that Oakley Brown had checked in. For the Warriors, looks like they're keeping the same lineup right now. Oh, Macy Hoskins has checked in for Fallon.
My estimation was incorrect. I thought that the starters would be out by about the 4:35 minute mark, and Coach Hoskins rolling with her pretty much
the starters.
Yeah. Besides Macy Hoskins.
Yeah. Macy was a starter early.
Oh, she was
in the year. Fallon late in the year is kind of taking her spot.
I understand. Okay.
Warriors really haven't done a whole lot this quarter. It's just been hold the ball up top, try to maybe get a little execution on some of their sets.
They're not attacking much. I mean, they're kind of just, burning some clock a little bit.
And that is a hard call for coaches in games like this. Do you pull it out and try to really execute some sets for the next game, or you give some of those kids who just bust their tails in practice an opportunity to play in a state tournament?
Absolutely a tough decision for a coach. You want to be fine-tuned with your group, your players that are going to be out there the majority of the minutes, but also for these guys that maybe are girls that are maybe swing, that dress for JV or play JV and dress for varsity, for them to get on the court at SUU, at the America First Events Center, in a state playoff game. How cool is that, to experience that? So it is a tough decision, though, because you want to run your sets, you want to be fine-tuned for the next game, but you also don't want to risk any injury.
For sure, yeah. Nice entry pass to Pratt right there, and that's going to roll in for 2.
That one toilet bowled around and went in, as a lot of those have gone out today, but that one was just destined to go in for the 25th point of the game for the Mustangs, as we've got about 2:45 left in this one.
That was a great drive from Smith to find Pratt on that little bounce pass. Skip pass to Hoskins. Jumper no good. Andrews there to clean the glass. Offensive rebound by Jensen, three-pointer no good. Warriors still dominating the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities here. Hoskins looked at a three, turned it down. They're going to reset, take some more time off the clock. Looks like
we call an offensive foul on Shaylee Andrews, I believe, down low.
Trying to post up a little bit too hard, according to the official. Offensive foul. Mustangs will get it.
2:12 remaining in this one.
Jensen's checked out of the game. Smith for the Mustangs brings it across half court. Carroll, little pressure put on by the top of the zone there. Neiman gets the ball to Brown. Deflected out of bounds by the Warriors.
Someone I've been really impressed with tonight is Randall.
Yes.
Really, the freshman really kind of carried them in the first quarter. She was scoring a lot of points. And, 13 right now as that youth movement. I know Olivia Hamlin, a senior, but maybe Randall, the next in line.
Yeah, she has definitely had a good game for the Warriors today. And it's good to see young kids handle the pressure of a state tournament, and I'm sure practicing with some of these, veteran seniors that the Warriors have has paid a lot of dividends for the freshmen. It looks like the Warriors are going to wholesale sub right here, bringing in some of those kids we were talking about earlier that just effort in practice, don't get an opportunity.
4 minutes after I said it would happen, but it still happened nonetheless, right?
Jensen going to run the point for him, and Alyssa Staley is in, Wainia is in, Fanua, and Croughton.
And
Jensen breaking the zone down, gets fouled.
Bella Carroll picks up the foul, her third of the game, as Joey Jensen, another really good game for her, as she's got 12, now 13 points to complement Shaylee Andrews. Let's talk about Jensen, Hamlin, Randall, Howard. The scoring been super balanced tonight. I know Olivia normally gets a lot more points. She's about 10 shy of her average, but I think that you can attribute that to the balanced scoring of the Warriors tonight.
For sure, and I think Coach Hoskins would take balanced scoring over Hamlin having to do 40 every night.
Absolutely. As
three-point shot on the way, rims out, no good. Rebound for Croton.
And I think Coach Carroll most likely going to call off the Dogs here. And
20 ticks left here. Jensen, the bounce up top.
And that'll do it. Dominant effort from this Snow Canyon Warrior team. They showed why they are the 2 seed today.
Yeah, 64-25 win over the Mustangs, and that first half explosion just caused an easy second half for them. Not much going on.
That's right.
Work on a few things, but like you were alluding to earlier, great balanced scoring from the Snow Canyon Warriors today, and that 50-point outburst in the first half was just amazing to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. 27 points in that second quarter, limiting Mountain Crest to just 7. But that is going to do it for us, for Kenny, for myself. We are going to send it to break here and come back with the next game that's slated on KSL Sports, presented by NCCU.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity